Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. George Rivera is our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2. George Rivera will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, he seem to be spot on.
And he is in there.
Not quite sure what happened there. It looked like he was going to be in a good position to put away this line drive, and then, bye-bye, just zips right by him. And with the backup late in arriving,
so striding in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, high.
Gone, 30 on the year, baby.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. George Rivera strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. George Rivera stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. George Rivera will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
11 runs.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 11-3. Good night from the Bronx.
His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Jeremy.
What y'all on? Everybody double tap the screen. How come every time I come... I'm not even playing anymore. It is what it is. I'm just going to start vibing. They miss me.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps player spotlight. George Rivera will be our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Desmond Jennings will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. George Rivera will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth,
George Rivera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Archer comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons as Desmond Jennings settles in to kick things off for Tampa Bay. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. George Rivera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This is not one of his better performances at all.
And the runner back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
One and one, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's on the move again from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Oh, God.
Coming to the plate now, George Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. George Rivera will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 9-5. So long from the Bronx.
His record is now 2-1.
Yeah, definitely bounce. The New York Mets, for the first time in 15 years, are champions of
Way back it goes. Upton to the track, to the wall. He leaps, and Upton stole a home run. That ball was at least a row deep, and Upton committed absolute highway robbery.
He was trying to protect a one-run lead. His 70th pitch of the night. That's to center, and Hicks has got to retreat. Going back, and that ball is caught by Aaron Hicks with his back to the infield. What a catch by Hicks in center.
Great concentration, great over-the-shoulder catch. Payoff pitch, swinging a drive deep to right, down the line, and there it goes. Daniel Murphy, a home run, has given the Mets the lead here in the 6th inning. It is 3-2 New York. Murphy's third, and Daniel Murphy is right.